Hey, chat. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It podcast with your girl, me, Miss Asha Noel. I'm super excited once again for this amazing episode that you guys are going to be feeling some type of way. And I'm talking musically. I got this artist on here and he's blowing up. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who it is. It's Alix Lone.
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
Tthaning you for coming on here.
No problem.
I really appreciate you on here.
That.
You know, I found you on social media. I was doom scrolling late night. Mm-hmm. Just across on social media apps. I was on Instagram actually.
Okay. Yep.
And your music popped up. Mm-hmm. And I was like, who is this man? Mm-hmm. I'm feeling some type of way, especially late night. And it's like the R&B as well. And I listened to a couple other songs too from your album Jack that we'll get into. And the late night drive, we'll talk about that in a second. Mm-hmm. But, I was like, I gotta get this guy on my show.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm super.
We here. We locked in, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you for being patient and coming on.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. So you mentioned that you're from Long Beach. You're a Cali boy.
Yeah.
From the LB and everything.
Yes,
so we got to know, growing up in California, especially this is a music town. This is music city. So many amazing creative people have came out of here, especially from Long Beach.
Right.
You got Snoop Dogg that came out, his whole family, everything.
Correct.
We had Calvin Love on one of the episodes.
Okay.
So, Long Beach has that music love and background, that aura and everything. Mm-hmm. So can you talk a little bit, how did that, shape you, your life, in getting in the music industry?
Yeah, I mean, it shaped it a lot, like you just said, it's a lot of talent. The pool is very big and vast in Long Beach, from Vince Staples to Snoop, that's what we grew up on, obviously, the Dog Pound, 213, Nate Dogg. So just the influence it's always been there, you know what I'm saying? And lately, the R&B side of it, it's really been blowing up with Giveon. Mm-hmm. You got me coming out of there as well. So kind of paving the way for new artists as far as the R&B side. Because, the rap scene was always there. It was really no R&B like that.
Yeah.
We try to claim Frank Ocean, but he moved when he was young, so you can't really claim that one.
You're not claiming Frank Ocean? What?
I claim him,
okay.
But if you talk to people, that's not how that go.
Okay.
So when he moved away, you know what I'm saying. New Orleans got him. You know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but Giveon is. Oh my gosh, that man has great voice.
Yeah, that's Long Beach. That's Long Beach finest. So
yeah,
it's a lot of talent out there. It definitely shaped who I am as a person for sure. Just growing up, trials and errors. You know what I'm saying. Any inner city child. You know what I mean. So, but other than that, I got a lot of my style from the Bay as well, you know what I'm saying? More of the player stuff, you like to ride too, like you said. So that's really a Bay influence. Kind
of like Larry June style.
Yeah, Larry June, E40. And also a big influence of mine was Dom Kennedy. He's not from Long Beach, but he from LA. So that's who I really crafted my whole sound really after was Dom Kennedy.
I can really see that. Yeah. Now that you said that, I was really trying to have a pinpoint of what it's not about stealing someone's flow or anything like that. It's just really taking a style that helps craft it, you said earlier, when you had these big day one hitters, especially being young and everything. We grew up listening to them.
Exactly.
Man, who you listening to? I mean, I have a podcast because I grew up watching Oprah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it's stuff like that. Dom Kennedy was definitely, when I was in high school and middle school, he took LA by storm. So just seeing that whole rise is I kind of wanted to craft my whole little movement and my whole, aura around that. And then when I got older, I found Larry June. So they kind of coexisted, the similarities between the both of them is kind of what birthed me, if that makes sense, as far as the rap side, you know what I'm saying? So, but as far as the R&B side, it's a lot of Bryson Tiller, Brent Faiyaz. I feel and like I said, even Giveon, it's a lot of that, in the R&B. So
yeah.
yeah.
I'm going old school. I'm saying like Tyrese and Tank because they just had their verses.
Yep. Even Tyrese from LA.
Yeah.
Watts, shout out Watts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
sweet
yeah, for
lady.
sure.
Okay, I'm not
So
trying
who
to
you
hear.
think won? Who you think won the verses?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to be really real with you about the verses. So I'm a huge Tyrese fan. I'm a Tank fan too. But Tank has so many hits that lots of people don't know.
Exactly.
So I really feel like he won.
Exactly.
And he was roasting him. He was singing about Tyrese wearing this turtleneck. He was like, and he was hitting the notes. He's like, "You wearing a turtleneck over here? Look at you, trying to stay warm."
Yeah, he gonna do that. You know what I mean? He gonna do that. He gonna do that too. He gonna sing some shit for sure.
There was
Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. He gonna definitely sing some shit to you, man. So yeah, but shout out Tank though.
Shout out to Tank. No, there was a woman in the audience that like he was singing to her, and I think we should check up on her because she looked like she died and went to heaven. She was like she was rubbing his head.
Oh wow.
Like she was like all of this, and the camera just zooming in. He was making love to her with his voice. I was like, so he won. He won that.
He got that.
He definitely got that.
For sure.
Yes. But, I want to circle back into when you talked about the trial and error and everything, so with the music career, because we all know in this music industry, it is a trial and error. And sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down.
Right.
Was there ever a moment in the very beginning, because you're even doing this for quite some time now, that you told yourself, I'm not going to give up, like you're going to keep pushing?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah. What was that for you?
Well, sometimes you just gotta make sure you bask in the small wins, because small wins add up. You know what I'm saying? It's because coming from where I started recording in my closet at my mom's house when I was early on. You know what I'm saying? Putting stuff out, I get like 10 spins. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start to get those those doubts in your head, but you take inspiration and you understand why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's not, for me personally, it's not because I need to do it. I don't need to do it. I don't need to do music to be successful in life. So I do it because I actually love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it still fun to me, because I feel like when something becomes a job, for me, that's kind of like I'm out. Like, you know what I mean? So
it's not a 9 to 5. It's
exactly.
that you want.
So it's just stacking the small wins. You go for 10 views, okay. You go to 20 views. All right, now, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's watching. Somebody looking at you, baby.
And
then
you crack your first 1,000. It's like, oh shit. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just crazy. But then you just keep going. But that's really how, I navigated, those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? The thoughts are like, oh, I don't know. Like, I just keep trying things, you know what I'm saying? I just keep trying and see what stick, you know what I'm saying? But as far as wanting to give up, I never really wanted to give up because I never really needed to. Because sometimes, when you're an artist, a lot of people bank on getting signed, you know what I'm saying, so they can get the check because they need it, you know what I'm saying? And I was never in that position, so I never really needed to get signed. That's why I just steady building at my own pace, and that's what really matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Is crafting my own unique fan base that I can cater to. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I need to or want to.
Yeah, and also you're staying true to yourself.
Exactly.
When you do work that 9 to 5, you have somebody. And some companies, you have somebody micromanaging you,
right?
And telling you, like, where's our numbers? Where's this report? Where's this? Where's this? Like, we need a song right now. Deadline.
Yeah, I don't do well with deadlines. You know what I mean? So, I work at my own pace, and that's another reason why, I kind of do my own thing. You know what I mean?
Hey, it works out for people. It really does. You need free spirit people in the world to show others that there's opportunity.
Right.
You don't have to just be that micromanage or that following a straight in line order person.
Right.
It's okay to create your own lane. And you did it.
Yeah.
You definitely did it.
Still driving down my lane, man. I ain't got to the end just yet. But
No.
it's always fun, you know what I'm saying? Crafting different things and seeing where the music takes you. Like here. You know what I mean? The music got me here, so.
So you mentioned about like being signed to a label. You know, well, we got to get into this. You had your album, your EP, Jack, that came out. That shit was hard.
You like that one? Okay. All right.
I'm telling y'all, when I found this man in 1 a.m, doom strolling, I was doom strolling and I was listening to his shit. Okay, I was listening to his music. I was listening. I was like, oh, okay, I fuck with this. When you said Don Kennedy earlier, I was like, oh yeah. Okay, I was trying to pinpoint it. But you know, you dropped Jack in 24 on Roc Nation distribution.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was cool, you know. It was cool.
You're so modest.
Yeah, it was good. It's a lot of paperwork when you go that route. You know, I wasn't used to that, so that was a super shocker. You know, just seeing all the behind the scenes. I'm like, and that's when I knew this shit not for me. I just want to be able to just do the music and upload it. But
really,
boy, it's a lot of red tape. You gotta get everything cleared. I'm not used to that. I'm used to just throwing that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So as far as that, man, other than that, it was cool though. It took me a couple of places that I couldn't get into on my own. I'll be honest about that. That's the reason why I really did it. Other than that, yeah, I'm just, you know, stay independent and just do my thing.
I started seeing this a lot recently of doing my own research, and I was doing an event for Afrokicks. Vic Minso, he was there, and I did ask him the question about, you know, being an independent artist, especially he's a large name, big name, especially in the industry. Like, you don't know who he is. Like, baby, you don't know who Vic Mensa is? What?
Yeah, you've been at it for a very long time.
Yeah, so,
sure.
But you're seeing now in this music change in the industry of the independent artists going their own way and making it and going big and everything. So with that journey, like, you know, even though you signed Jack to it, but you just said, like, you'd rather still...
Yeah, I'm back on my own, for sure. I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I did 2 projects over there. I did Late Night Drive and I did Jack. So after that, I was gone. But
which Late Night Drive came out last year.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. But I want to get back into the Jack because, you know, you mentioned earlier that was an alter ego.
It's my alter ego, yeah.
Yeah. It's giving K-Dot.
Oh man, yeah, for sure. Shouts out. Yeah, I appreciate that. Definitely,
it was.
Definitely alter ego.
I felt that too, like kind of like talking to you and getting to know you and seeing other songs. That one, Jack was definitely that. That was, I was like, man, he put some sweat.
Yeah, that's funny.
He was trying to. He was like, I'm gonna impress y'all.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
You want to know something funny?
Yeah.
That took me 2 hours to make the whole project. I didn't put no sweat. but you know, it's all fun. Those records are real fun, so it comes real fast. But yeah, I put more sweat in Late Night Drive by far. Wow,
I did not know that. I mean, I felt that too. But Jack, I felt like, so I listened to some other songs.
I feel like the rapping is just more like a playlist for me. Like, I just put the songs out. When I do like the R&B, it's like a whole cohesive project. So it's a project about something. But when I rap, I just rap. Like, that's it. Just have fun. And then that's what you hear, and that's why people like it, because it's just that. Literally. It's not too much thought in it. Like, Late Night Drive, that shit took me like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I do one session for Jack and record all 7 songs in one session.
Wow. So. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
I'm super impressed. If I had your talent...
yeah, everybody's there. Like, you know, people do say that, and I'm just like, I don't see it as talent. I just like to create.
It's talent. It is. You know, it's true, because I guess when you have a certain talent, it's your passion, it's your drive, it's your personality. You know, not to be that person, but like, my talent is bringing out, you know, the the energy and fun, bubbly side of people.
Yeah,
That's one of my talents. I'm very talented, multi-talented.
That's right. Absolutely.
Multi-talented.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm one of those people that's like, oh, he don't talk. Oh, I'm gonna get you to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get you to say something.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. Yeah. I'm just nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you, but you know, I'm not too bubbly, as you would say. You know what I'm saying? But I'll give you conversation for sure. Mm-hmm.
So with the late night drive, you said that one took you about 6 months to make and everything, which is more on the R&B side and all that.
Yeah.
So why everybody knows the original, the 90s R&B, the love and everything. I'm trying to get you, sweet lady, would you call on my name? You know, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So with late night drive, we got to get into it. The chat wants to know. What heartbreak and what ups and downs, what happiness were you going through? Because late night drive is if I wasn't in my bed and I was going through a heartbreak, I would play your shit.
No, yeah.
And I would go through the canyon and I would be like, why?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's one of those albums, like those R&B albums that like makes you really feel something. And listening to that, I was like, I gotta get you on here because
that was very intentional. Like I said, no, for real, it was intentional. What I will say, sorry to spoil it or anything like that for you, but I ain't going through no heartbreak.
Well, were you going through a heartbreak?
Never.
Were you? No.
So then that's what I mean. So it's not. So the way I create, I just create. I pull from something. So I like to watch movies. So I just write a whole album about one movie scene.
Ooh.
So I just pull from there. But as far as me having heartbreak, no, I haven't had any heartbreak. So, but it was intentional. I did want to give that feel though.
Yeah.
I did want to give that feel within the music. So I tried my best to, as far as picking the beats and melodies along with all that to make you feel something. With my music, especially with the R&B side of it, it's not so much I want everybody to love it. I just want you to feel something.
Damn.
Even if you hate it, even if you love it, as long as you felt something when you heard it, I did my job. You know what I'm saying? I
was going to ask you the question then, like, have you ever, like, on Late Night Drive, like, what track then, if you're in a movie scene then, if you're in the movie scene, because you said, let's back up, because you really took me out with your answer. What movie were you watching? Titanic?
Yeah, actually. You want to be honest, it was Love Jones.
Oh, we got our creative director over here. Her heart. If you guys can see the creative director over here, she's going through with the emotions of Love Jones.
Exactly. You see what you said, emotions. That's exactly what I wanted to put into the music.
My heart.
Emotions. You know what I'm saying? Just an updated version. Obviously, Love Jones is a pretty old movie. So
that's a
keep
classic.
It current to 2025. You know what I'm saying, when that came out. But yeah, it was that.
Wow.
Just that feeling, the sultry vibe when he was giving the poetry. And just the whole aura of the film is kind of like what I wanted to craft that, as. But, living here in California, you could take a drive down PCH. And I just wanted to give that feeling as well. You know what I'm saying? You could just put it on, like you said, and just take a drive and just listen to it, whether you cry,
I was crying.
whether you laugh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as long as you feel something, and, I did my job. You know what I'm saying? I did my job.
You did.
Appreciate
you murdered that.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. For sure. Appreciate that. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had a question for you that, let's just do this more. Okay. Pretend we are in a movie, the Love Jones movie.
Okay.
And you're creating, the album and everything, a Late Night Drive. What song on there would be for your love, like your girl? On there that you would hope that she hears it, because everybody's got that one song on the album.
Yeah.
Because as you're creating this album, you're probably picturing yourself as like one of the actors in the movie and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you're the character. Where would you play? Where would the poetry? Like you getting your heart broken? Even though he said he's never had his heart broken, he fronting.
Man,
he fronting.
I can't say that I have. I can't say that I have. You know.
That's good though. That's good though.
Shoot, what's a song that I would want her to hear?
Yeah, like what song on Late Night Drive was like that song that's like, damn, I want my
As
girl.
Of now, I would probably say Shannon's at the top. Shannon's at the top because that's now that one was a little real because on Shannon's is a bar in downtown Long Beach for those who don't know. So they have a bottom part and they have the top part, and the top part is where all of us go.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So that was basically a song about that time.
Oh,
you know
wow.
what I'm saying? Up there and then just having a good time. And it's just like, it's sultry, like kind of hot, sweaty, dance, have fun. It's that. You know what I mean?
Damn. Yeah, I can see that. I can actually picture that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go to this bar. Shannon? That's what it's called?
Shannon's at the top, literally. That's the name of the bar. It's the same song. The title of the song is the same as the bar.
Oh, we got to go there. We should go there and have them play it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's on Pine and Broadway.
Ooh. We're going to make a trip.
Let's do it.
And we're going to have them play this song.
Let's do it.
And we're going to see what shift everybody is.
Exactly.
So when you're performing, do you enjoy those moments too of like the whole shift of like the people being lured in and yeah?
Absolutely. I like to see what people are feeling at the time. Obviously, like if I do perform, I would go through, like if I have some of my slower records, I would do all the slower records together and then kind of speed it up at the end and transition it into the rap. So it's like you get the feels in the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the people who are there with their lady or whatever the case may be. And then at the end, we're going to party.
Oh, yeah.
So shift the energy.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely shifting vibes too. I'm still just taken back of, the Late Night Drive, everything, like, and coming off of the Love Jones movie because honestly, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah. So my writing style is a lot different. Usually people I do pull from personal experiences, but I haven't really gone into my personal experiences in music just yet.
Really?
Yeah. Other than a rap.
Oh, okay.
I rap about what's going on in my life. But, or what happened in my life. But
that
as far as the R&B side, I haven't really touched on nothing too personal.
Wow. Do you find yourself like not putting yourself out there is to protect your privacy or energy? Is that why?
Not yet. I just want to just save all of those stories for when I have a bigger audience.
Makes sense.
You know
that makes sense.
So right now I'm just giving everybody ear candy, if that makes sense, so they can just latch on to who I am as an artist. And then once I go from there, then I'll give you Alix.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hot. Oh, I'm waiting for that album. You're like, remember when I said never had my heart broken?
I'll be back here, man.
Well, her name was this, and it was the second grade.
Right.
And this is for you, Tammy.
Right, exactly. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? You might get that, you might not. It all depends. You know what I mean?
And we don't know what you're gonna get. Maybe a little R&B, and maybe like Jack may be coming out too for you, Tammy. We don't know, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I guess like when you're writing these songs, I'm really also taken back because your personality is just very intriguing to me.
Why is that?
Calm, collect,
Absolutely.
with some goofiness to it, some nerdy side behind it. I can definitely see that.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
just a chill guy, man.
Yeah, I mean, no, but it's more than chilled and everything. So, is there other movies that have like inspired you to write a song? Like, are you watching? I don't know, like Invincible, and be like, like
yeah, no, it's a lot of movies, absolutely.
Yeah, well, Invincible's a show, but yeah, like other movies, like
So my favorite movie, as of right now, usually it fluctuates, but right now I like The Dark Knight. Oh, my favorite director is Christopher Nolan.
Oh wow.
So, if you know who that is, it's very intentional. with the shots and how he directs his movies and films.
Yeah.
So I try to, pull from that and put it into my music, kind of like that. That's why it takes so long for us the R&B to come out, because I'm trying to construct it like if it was a movie. So I call it word paint. I like to with the R&B, I like to, even with the rap too, but mainly with the R&B, I like to word paint. So when I sing in the note or in the song, when I sing it, I want you to see it like a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to give it in vivid detail, and I get that from films like The Dark Knight. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. That's super dope. That's really sick. I really, that's definitely different.
Yeah.
Because most people, you hear about the artists, like they need to go through an experience, like you said, in life and everything.
Experience is also a good teacher too, but
it is. But
I don't want to bank on that, because for the most part, I'm not going through a lot of the stuff that needs to be sung about all the time. So it's like, where do you go from there when you're not going through anything, so you just can't put out music anymore? You know what I'm saying? So I've tried to start early in crafting, projects around different things. So once I do get to the pedestal to like, oh shit, now I'm up 15 million, everything's good. So the niggas don't want to hear that, right? So it's like, oh, we want the old whatever, right? So then I can still pull from, my movies or whatever the case may be, instead of having to like, well, I'm not really going through nothing, so now I can't write about nothing. Or I can't put music out,
I guess it would be like a creative block for you then.
Exactly.
Definitely. Where you're just like, I'm just stuck.
Right.
I'm not able to like have a certain vision and all that. And I love that, because, so what would be, let's just go through a process of you writing a song. Okay, let's take the chat through. The chat through a process. First, we're gonna, this song is gonna be more for the ladies. Okay, the ladies. What movie are we picking? Because you said you like to watch a movie to get some inspiration. So what movie would that be?
Poetic Justice.
Ooh, okay. Tupac and Janet Jackson.
Right.
What scene?
The scene where, well, there was a lot of scenes, obviously, in this thing, but when they was in the mail truck, when they hadn't gotten an argument.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Once again, the creative director over here is going crazy.
Yeah.
She was like...
Yeah, for sure, because it's a lot to pull from in that scene. So what I would do is, obviously, I would watch the scene and I'll just put it on mute. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I would try to think of both perspectives, the perspective of a woman and the perspective of a man. So I'll probably craft each verse from, it'll be 2 verses in the hook. So I will probably think of the hook first, because it's the easiest for me personally.
I don't know. I'm
I'm
horrible at writing songs. So
well, for me, it's the hook comes first, and it's usually naturally, because I just let the beat take me to wherever I need to go, like for the melody. So I would come up with the hook, and then I would probably write the Tupac verse, and then I would write the Janet verse.
Oh.
So it could be like the tell of 2 coins. Like, that's just my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, the Jack and Alix Lone is the tell of 2 coins. It's the same coin, but they're totally different people.
Oh, I like this.
You know what I'm saying? So I would tell it probably from both sides like that. And if I were to write a third verse, I would probably do it as the try to see where they can resolve the conflict. You know what I'm saying? Within, a verse, obviously, within the argument.
I just picture all this in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. For sure.
What'd you call it?
Word paint.
Word paint. Yes. Ooh, that's a new one. I literally pictured this, like the argument, but first like 2 people like trying to make it work, and then the argument that's happening, and the fight getting nasty and all that shit. Then what, the chorus comes back in?
Then at the end, they all come together and be happy.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean?
You're going to go home and write this?
For sure.
Put my name on there as inspiration, please.
Got you. Yeah, yep. That's where, like the songs like D&D, that's where those songs come from. That song in particular is just like, it's not the tell of the argument, but it's just the tell of the climax, if that makes sense.
It does make sense. It makes a lot of sense. So you are about to drop your new album,
Mm-hmm.
Coming out, Charge It to the Game,
Yes.
which is dropping soon.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You sent me,
Mm-hmm.
he sent me a sample
Mm-hmm.
of this music.
An advanced copy. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But
For sure.
we're going to play it soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you sent that to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was, yo, I'm letting you know, I really, really, really liked Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I really fucked with Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jack is kind of like, as bubbly as I am,
Mm-hmm.
it gave me,
Up tempo.
yeah, a little bit of that alter ego too. Like,
Yeah.
Late Night Drive took me. I'm having little arguments in my
feels in your feels, yeah, for sure. That's what that was definitely supposed to be. So I'm glad you got that.
But
genuinely glad
Charge
you
It
got
to the Game is like, run me my fucking money.
that. Absolutely. I need it. Put it in my hand. You know
Yes.
what I mean? For sure. Yeah, it's time to get paid, man.
Bro,
100%.
that's literally what I was getting when you sent that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's some slow, there's some R&B songs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a great mixture
Exactly.
into it.
That's what I tried to
And
do. It's
with
intentional.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love
Mm-hmm.
I love to be your guinea pig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Cuz it made me feel that
Mm-hmm.
okay, you about your life, you're about your money, you're about this, you got some softness to you, you've been a little heartbreak, whatever. We back up. But at the very end of the album, I was like, yo, run it. Do you know who you're dealing with? Yeah.
Exactly. That's really what it was, man. Like I said, it's just fun, man. Those records are real fun, real fast, real easy to make. Just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I just let the beat take me wherever it's gonna take me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I come up with the hook first, and then the verses just come after that. But definitely run me my money though.
So with the Charge to the Game, and you having Jack with the Roc Nation, you mentioned going back to the being a solo artist, an independent artist. So was there something that kind of switched for you? Because Late Night Drive, that was also on a major record label. This one, Charge to the Game, this one's solo for you. So
It's my own little thing, you know what I mean?
yeah, it is. So can you kind of like, talk to the chat, the audience a little bit about that experience? Because like I said, you were there, you said deuces, and now you're about your...
Yeah, I get all of it. I don't want to split it with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like when you're going through a major distributor, they take a percentage, 20%. You know what I'm saying? So I'm left with the 80, which is not bad. But when you still have to pay for everything else as an independent artist, the beat, studio time, engineer, you know what I'm saying? That all add up, and that's taken away from my money. You feel me? So now, being 100% on my own and independent, I get everything, you know what I mean? So, and I crafted a team, you know what I'm saying, that's behind me. Shout out to Caesar, shout out to Brandon, you know what I'm saying, that, helped me. Shout out to Cal, my boy Cal up in New York, handle all my marketing. So, I craft my own team individually, you know what I'm saying, that can cater to what I need specifically. It is not just like some broad ocean that they throw you in. You know what I'm saying? Everything is crafted towards me. You know what I mean? Because when you sign to somebody like that, and I was just with a distro deal. It wasn't like I was signed to the actual label, but even then, you're still in the big ass pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like you got to swim for yourself. And then they try to, throw different things at you that you probably don't align with. You know what I mean? So then they get a little murky right there. But when you all are on your own and you craft your own team, you know what I'm saying? I can do everything specifically the way I want it, when I want it, how I want it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the major difference with that. But again, as much as you get the money, it's all on you to spend it as well. So it's nobody backing you or anything like that. So it's a risk, but I'd rather bet on myself and have somebody else bet on me.
You have to in this music industry. I really believe that if you don't bet on yourself,
you shouldn't be in it.
You should not. Definitely. It's not for you, because who else is going to bet on you?
Right.
Who else is going to be like, yo, this is like, if you don't believe that this is for you, then why should I believe that this is for you?
Right.
Definitely. So with like Charge to the Game dropping soon, what overall is like, hey, we're gonna pick three songs. What's one song that was really that, like, the hype song that everybody, when it drops, that everybody's definitely gonna be banging first, that you feel?
Son of Sam.
Ooh.
Yeah, Son of Sam will be the one. I'm pretty sure that everybody will gravitate to the most. For sure, as far as the hypeness goes. For sure.
And what was that process for you?
Again, it was just fun. I just thought of it, said it, and it came out the way it came out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that like I said, those records are really fun and they come really fast. So I can do like 2-3 in a session as far as writing them goes. You know? So, but yeah, that was a fun one. That was fun. A more serious record, the one we're gonna get into today. Letter to You. That was, now that was something that's real personal to me. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to dive into a little bit of who I am on that one. You know what I mean?
love that one. Yeah, I'm so super happy, super happy for that one. So with all this, you're dropping the album, coming out soon. After this, what can we expect from Alix Lone? Are we going on tour? Are we having some shows coming up?
Definitely some shows, some spot dates. Not tour per se, but I want to throw my own shows. Again, 100% independent, so that take a little time because it comes all out of my pocket. But that's the goal for like maybe like September-ish, how to get my own shows and trying to craft that and put some other artists in the spotlight as well.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. I definitely love that because if you're helping somebody, you can definitely help yourself out. It's definitely been a great journey.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of like the purpose of like my podcast is, bringing people on this platform so people can hear who they are and get a better understanding of like what they're for artists, their background, their music, the passion behind it, the breakdown of coming up or making songs or watching a certain movie.
Yeah, man. Like, hey, you can get inspiration from anything. I say I can write about a white door if I really needed to.
Dang. I'm going to hold that to you.
Yeah, we can do it.
I really am.
I'm going
to definitely hold that one to you.
'Cause I did it before.
So
yeah, for sure. So we could definitely do it again. But yeah. Okay,
yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to our next, adventure together. This is, you're going to go far. I'm going to be coming to your shows.
Absolutely.
Okay, you better hit me up.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. For sure. We locked in.
We definitely locked in. And we got to go to Long Beach, too.
Let's do it.
Shannon's on top.
Yes.
For sure.
We could definitely
if you're in California, you're in Long Beach, go to Shannon's on top. And then also play Alix Lone's music, Shannon on top, while you're at Shannon's on top.
There you go. There you go. For sure.
Yes. So, the album's dropping soon. This is just a great moment in your life. Are you kind of, shifting where you want to do more of just the albums or EPs or?
Actually, right now I'm thinking more EPs. It's just like an EP is more consolidated amount of music, so it trims a lot of fat. Because sometimes I just have filler records where it's just like, this record is really not needed on the album. If I'm being honest, it's just here. So I trimmed all the fat for, the next project that's coming out for Alix Lone, which is, spoiler, it's La Noir. So it's like a Chicago feel.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So it's like a speakeasy, sultry, vibe. You know what I mean?
What are you watching? Harlem Nights?
Yeah. Stuff like that, man. A lot of mob
Boomerang?
movies, you know what I'm saying? A lot of mob movies for sure. And in the movie Life, you know what I'm saying, when they was bootlegging the liquor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that type of vibe.
Oh, I love that. What was the Idlewild?
Idlewild is a movie.
Yeah, that's one of
sure.
I just pictured that, like your music. Like I just really picture all that.
Yeah, I gotta send it to you for sure. It's done. It's ready to go.
Oh man, send me all of it.
Yeah, I got you.
We love it when a man doesn't gatekeep, especially on the music.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Well, I really appreciate you coming
Absolutely.
on the show, and we are all excited to have you perform
Absolutely.
Letter to You.
Yes.
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 So stay tuned because Alix Lone is going to perform his new single, Letter to You, from his new album that just dropped, Charge It to the Game. Don't go anywhere. And also, Alix, let us know, put all your social media, where we can find you, listen to you, and also follow you.
Yeah, so, you can find me at Alix Lone on all platforms. That's that simple, man. Nothing to it but to do it, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, just Alix Lone across all platforms. I'm on everywhere that you can find music. So yeah.
Awesome. And also, thank you so much once again to Beverly Hills Content Studios for having us here filming another wonderful episode of Let's Talk About It podcast. Also, you guys, make sure you grab yourself a water that is 100% biodegradable, and you can get it anywhere where you guys get your water. I'm talking Target, Walmart, CVS, anywhere. It's water, you guys. And once again, thank you so much for joining us, Alix Lone, on this amazing episode of Let's Talk About It podcast.
Let's talk about it.
Yes. Don't go anywhere. We have an amazing performance coming up. And make sure you follow me on all social media platforms below. I'm your girl, Miss Aja Noel. See you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Alix Lone.
Check. Nah, for real though, like talking to my son like he a real nigga. Gotta give him game, something that they didn't. Tell him what I did, tell him what I didn't. Tell him that I love him, tell him that I'm with him. My pops is locked down, taught me shit from prison. If it ain't one thing, I ain't gon' be that nigga. Focus on them books, don't focus on them bitches. They gon' come around when they see you doing digits. Unlike me, I had a couple set of toes. Set them all down, ran up the dough. But it's one thing that you really gotta know. All you need is one to multiply your dough. Talking to my son like he a real nigga. Gotta give him game, something that they didn't. Tell him what I did, tell him what I didn't. Tell him that I love him, tell him that I'm with him. Talking to my son like he a real nigga. Gotta give him game, something that they didn't. Tell him what I did, tell him what I didn't. Tell him that I love him, tell him that I'm with him. Stay out them streets cause them niggas don't love you. They just want you around cause they see you getting money. You got some new hoes, they try and take them from you. Stay on your toes, don't let them get up on you. But once you tell them no, just know they coming for you. Lock the back door and keep a little something on you. Never make amends with a nigga not your friend. Better yet your family, that shit'll get weird. But either one of them will try to come and do you in. Take care of yourself, take care of your kids. Make sure you sit and make sure you listen. Cause just cause they young, that don't mean they got no feelings. Talking to my son like he a real nigga. Gotta give him game, something that they didn't. Tell him what I did, tell him what I didn't. Tell him that I love him, tell him that I'm with him. Talking to my son like he a real nigga. Gotta give him game, something that they didn't. Tell him what I did, tell him what I didn't. Tell him that I love him, tell him that I'm with him.